What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today we are back again with more Born Pretty. You guys, I don't know, there was this nail design that came to mind, and so we're back with the soft gel tips. If you guys watched the previous upload and the previous upload before that with Born Pretty, then you know that we created a nail set, and we also already swatched all these colors. I didn't even do a voiceover on that one, so if you want to check it out, feel some good vibes, go ahead. But this is kind of the nail design that I thought of. Let's go back just a little and I'll show it to you guys one more time. Let's go back and pause so you guys can see that it was a thought. Do not judge me, you guys. It was a thought. So you guys are gonna see how I achieved this look. And note to self, I need to buy like a whole bunch of caviar, not caviar beads. Well, I guess like the gold caviar beads, because those are like so underrated, but they are such a necessity. So I'm gonna be ordering some of those soon. I feel if I would have had more of those, then this nail set would have looked more complete at the end. But nevertheless, this is a thermal nail gel from Born Pretty, and what I love about this gel polish is that when you wear it on your natural nails, it actually changes color according to your body temperature. So for example, this is the color that it is when it's cold, right? But when it's actually really, really, really cold, it turns like a dark purple color, I believe. But this is like the neutral color, but more or less the cold color. And then when it gets hot, it actually turns like a light pink color. So if you guys saw me do an nail set before, then you saw me say that this is the perfect polish to do like an ombre dupe. So if, for example, you have someone that wants an ombre and they're okay with like duping it out, then you give them this and the top will be light pink, the bottom will be dark pink, and you know, 9 times out of 10 throughout the day, that's how it'll look. If the person is cold, then maybe it'll all be pink. And if their nails, like let them dip their nails in ice water or something, it will turn an even different color. So anyways, I thought, well, this is like the perfect little color either way, the cold version of it or the warm version of it, for me to kind of create like this little, I don't want to say like a wedding inspired nail set, but more along those lines, something formal, girly, classy, cute. So I went in and did those, and I have a full set of them. I also wanted to try, if you guys saw the swatching, you saw that there's this jelly pink and it's almost clear when it's applied. It's like the slightest jelly pink. So I wanted to try to do like a shell. I still have not done mermaid nails with a shell nail. And I'm like, I'm just gonna try to practice this design. So I used that jelly pink instead of like a clear, to try to layer it to look like a shell. Honestly, I know it's an easy design if you have the right medium, but I always just want to try to see how I can do it like the hard way by like trying to like hand draw it and give it the depth and everything without using certain products. So you guys are gonna see that. Also, with the magnetic cat eye gel, I don't know. I'm not a pro at it yet. I think I need to get a couple of different magnets to have different effects. And I don't know if you guys saw on the swatching video, but they connected a magnet to the end of a bobby pin and they used a bobby pin to make a heart and it turned out so cool. Those are like pro level skills. So I kind of wanted to explore like, okay, what if I just do one thin layer on top of this already cured layer? It's just, I wanted there to still be glitter throughout the nail and to have the cat eye effect. So I don't know. I don't think it was the best decision that I made. It is cute, but it makes the nails look super shimmery. So I still went with it though. Like, I know y'all can't see this, but yeah, I still went with it. So that was that. I really wanted to incorporate pearls, and then of course those flowers had to go with the pearls because how could they not? How could they not? Overall, I think this set was like it came out cute, but it was a fail. It was a fail. For example, on this nail, that pearl is way too big, and I did not want to dip into the thing and try to find the correct size pearl. So I was like, oh, well, it's fine. It's just a display set. So that pearl is supposed to be smaller so that it can actually blend well. Do you guys ever find yourself in this situation? Now, after this video, I'm not even listening to anything. I just have my AirPods and like earplugs. Um, After this video, I have a couple things that I want to do. One, I want to check the mail to see if my Amazon packages have gotten delivered. And I probably can do that right now. And then after I do that, if they have, then I'm going to be so happy and I'm going to do everything I need to do. If they haven't, then I'm just going to be here filming and I'm about to track it and see. I just waiting on the mailman. I did wait on the mailman. At least it is with the mailman. Okay, so here's the part where I tried to do a shell nail. Also, with the shell nails, I went in the back, like on the back end, and I did like a pearl, what is it called? A pearl chrome over it, but it was one of those things where it was like, don't be so self-critical because sometimes I will be super critical and I will look back on my video and I'll be like, girl, why was you so like, what did you do wrong? So that's what I was like, you know what? Just go with it. Don't be self-critical. And so that's what I did. But if you guys have like any pointers for me or if you know how to do shell nails like flawlessly, please let me know. I do not know what I'm doing, as you can tell. Like, girl. I definitely don't. And so then I was just like, man, I'm gonna cover that trash up. Like, I just gonna cover this up with some flowers and everything like that. So that's basically what I did. Um, Shout out again to our winner of the official winner of the tiebreaker. Listen, you guys, there were technically three winners of the Zombie Nail Art Challenge, okay? They all ended up being in a tiebreaker. So I know that it's like that's the thing about challenges and competitions is that even like in sports or like scholarships or anything, there's always like it's all a process and there's rules and stipulations and there's foreseen events and unforeseen events. And with the Zombie Now Art Challenge, I did not expect some of the artwork that we received at all. I didn't even know that, like, those people that half the people that participated, I didn't even really know them very well or even had introduced myself to them personally. Whereas opposed to others, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to see this nail art in the challenge. So it was all very surreal. I think that's the word that you could say is surreal. And when there was a three-way tie, I was kind of like when we were doing the panel, we knew because when you have set amount of people who get tens all the way across, it's like we know. But nothing really can prepare you for that on the back end when you're the host or when you're a panelist or even when you're a participant. So um, definitely want to just give the shout outs to all three winners of the Zombie No Art Challenge. Yes, it did go to a tiebreaker, and with the tiebreaker, it was kind of like it felt like it was a whole new competition, because you couldn't really base everything off of anything from the previous challenge. It was all kind of like a new challenge. And so it kind of does feel like, oh man, you can't really, it's hard. It's all just hard. But congratulations to the actual winner of the grand prize and the winner of our special theme, Goddess No Art Challenge. It was just like we never really had a name for it. But here is the end result of our beautiful, lovely press on nails featuring Born Pretty products. You guys can always, 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 always save with my discount code, so I'll leave it below. Drop comments and let me know what you think. Smash that like button. I will see you guys in another video soon. We are going to be back here shortly, and we're going to work on our Winter Wonderland Nail Art Challenge. I need to get some entries together. There's only one more day, and I literally waited till the last minute. And I kind of want to go get my filming stuff before I film because I want to have my new setup so it can look really good with the new setup. But that's neither here nor there. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning into another video, and I'll catch you guys on another one soon. Peace.